is this?
Great feast.
Wait, who is this? Oh my god. Why does everyone look so cool? Wait, boy. Oh boy. Hello, welcome in guys, welcome in! Today, we're gonna be reacting to the brand new honkaistarrail trailer. This is the newest Myriad Celestia trailer. Finally, some lore called Fables About the Stars Part 2. So yeah, this is the Part 2 of the Fables About the Stars. We actually just watched the previous one right before filming this reaction because that one was so long ago. And so yeah, it seemed like the previous Myriad Celestia for Fables About the Stars was from the very beginning of Starrail when Black Swan essentially introduces all of the eons to us and then tells us to see our path on the trailblazing journey. So yeah, Chad told me to watch it before though, so we did, and we have, and now we're here and ready for the newest installment of the series with Phainon in the thumbnail looking very upset to say the least. And yeah, I'm really excited because apparently this trailer has giga lore. Okay, I have managed to avoid spoilers all along for the past, I mean, it's only been out for one day, but I avoided spoilers because I saw people talking about it and I just turned away. And yeah, I've been super invested in the Amphorius lore. Phainon is one of my favorite characters. I'm literally writing a fan song for him with two of my friends, Nicole and Scotty, which is going to be releasing on Friday actually. So any Phainon fans, look forward to that. I think we really cooked. I'm really excited. It's actually perfect timing for us to post it because of 3.4 coming out, but yeah, cannot wait. And let's just get started. Here we go. Before we begin, real quick though, if you guys do enjoy, please make sure to smash like, subscribe. It's super appreciated. Smash the like button. Like Phainon's heart has been smashed so many times over in Amphorius, so it's kind of rough. And yeah, leave a comment down below letting me know your guys' thoughts, your guys' theories about everything. No leaks, please. I would appreciate that. And also join the Discord server if you want to come chat, hang out, and have a good time. And apart from that, let's just get started. Here we go. But yeah, I am so hyped for this, guys. Holy shit. I am super invested in the lore and the story, as you guys know, if you guys have seen any of my playthroughs. And the fact that every single person who has watched this has told me that this is crazy in terms of the stuff we learn, I don't even know where to begin. So let's just take a look. Let's take a look and see if my heart gets smashed during this, which actually probably will. So yeah, I think someone said this is a direct continuation of the previous one, which once again, this previous one was just mostly a summary introduction of a lot of the eons. So curious to see how that's going to happen, but let's go. Is Black Swan going to narrate again? Let's find out.
The last time I was on the Yuchue was centuries ago.
Wait, I did not expect to see Jing Yuan and Jing Lu.
Not as a hero, but a prisoner. Put the abundance in their grave.
Wait, is this like a direct continuation of the story on the Lawfu? Because I remember when we left the Lawfu way back when, Jinglu and Wucha, they got arrested, right? But then they were working with the council or something about the eons. I can't remember. It's been so long. But guys, these are also my two goats, okay? These are also my two goats. We have Sayu and Amalie on the screen. I love them so much. I'm such a big fan. I'm such a big fan of them both. It's been so long since we got to see the characters interact in this game. Okay, but yeah, wait, that's cool. This is actually like directly in the story in the game then. Okay.
They talk.
The divination matrix will naturally determine whether your words...
This is after, yeah.
Fine.
Oh my god, Jinglu looks so good though.
Xianzhou, seeing is believing.
Guys, she was my number one.
Gods has already begun in the Abacus's calculated future.
Wait.
Lord Ravager's wish will be fulfilled.
Wait, is this happening?
And an eon will fall. This is a chess game between gods. As each piece falls to counter the next, why not take advantage of it for our own goals?
Wait. Okay. Either this is happening right now, or she is describing the future that is going to come to pass very soon. I think she's describing the future that will come to pass. Because I doubt they would just... I think this is the future we're like trying to prevent, I guess. We're trying to prevent this. This is basically everyone going to war with the eons. And then Elio obviously has his own plan with combating the Eons and killing them. And then, so now Jing Lu, and I guess her plan, right? Because she was so shifty on the Lawfu, and then she also had some stuff to do with the Eons. So she's basically saying here that why not? So we take advantage of the eventual destruction that's going to occur to further whatever her own goals are, which are right here. But what does Phainon have to do with this?
He has the swarm author's remains to kill a god.
Oh yeah, because they had the bug thing in the coffin.
To temper the hunt's arrowheads with ruin's golden blood.
Wait, are they gonna take the arrowheads to Amphorius? Wait, no voiced! Celenova's legions are retreating. Is this a trap? Maybe she's carrying out an even more important order.
A colleague told me that the Xianzhou Alliance is not our enemy.
Wait, who the
So why not
who is
join
this?
Great feast?
Wait, who is this?
So why not our enemy?
Is this an Eon? I've never seen this person before. Keep going, don't worry about it. Okay. She looks great though. I love the ring. I love the planet ring around her body though. Looks pretty sick.
So why not join this great feast? And observe how billions of beating hearts walk into irreversible demise.
Indeed. Death is not a process,
Oh.
but the outcome. Let
Oh,
the
these are the Lord Ravagers.
and kill
Okay, so that's a different Lord Ravager.
believe in, and ultimately kill themselves.
So, what's the point in this process? Just for it to feel like a ceremony? Well, it's
Is this
not
another
like
Lord
I have a
Ravager?
right to complain about ceremonies.
What the
I mourn for worlds that can no longer.
What the fuck is going on?
Do you still remember what happened?
I saw a spot of light.
Oh, wait, I can't remember. Wait, did they ever confirm that old man that she was speaking to was a Lord Ravager? No? Is that what they're saying right here? Is that what they're saying? Are they saying that old man that we saw in Penacony, that Acheron was talking to, was actually a Lord Ravager? No? Okay. I overcooked. That was kind of the impression it seemed like, but
Itself was torn,
I guess it was just a general
despairing
statement
white,
about the conflict.
enveloping both entropy and time.
Oh, now it's Tiernan? Yeah, but I thought this was implying that Tiernan was a Ravager, but never mind. Ignore that.
We salute thee, blemished one,
Foot?
in defiance of the cosmic roots that bind all.
This bitch is still alive? I know.
The
She's
magnificent
still alive.
Together, beneath your gaze, we bear witness to a colleague's end.
Oh my god, she's so cool.
Coronation or collapse. The end of their yearning is the same.
Why are the Ravagers so hot though? Wait, why are... Is that a job requirement? You just have to be hot as hell to become a Ravager, or do you just
That feels like formalism.
become hot when you become a Ravager? Who knows?
Even if
Hat
every
man!
genius in the cosmos dropped dead, what's that got to do with us?
Wait, he has a hand for a head?
Still not enough for you.
What's going on?
The fools will only flounder in tears after the wise have been buried.
Cease your chatter. The sun has risen from the end
Oh
of time.
my god. Why does everyone look so cool?
When Iron Tomb
All the
finally
humanoid ones
comes
look
to
sick.
shape, the erudition's calculations will meet the end.
Wait, erudition's calculations?
But who could say that Akavili on a new journey won't bring another?
They're talking about Amphorius.
Trailblazing always ends up igniting something, no? Then
This looks so cool. That guy looks so sick.
majestic ruin.
Oh my god, why is Nanook staring at me like that? Bro looks like he's smirking.
Who picked up Starfire.
Wait, boy! Oh boy!
You are to become the first.
Oh my god! He looks so cool!
Then come and leave the cave with me. And in that that fable about the stars, we'll pen.
Oh, what the fuck? What the? Bro! Wait, that's what he looks like without his mask? What the f- Yo, Lygus! Lygus, keep the mask on! Jesus Christ! Oh my... Put the mask back on, bro!
Prelude of destruction.
I don't want to see that! Look away! Wait, oh my... Wait, sorry, okay, sorry. Jump scare aside. I'm calculating. Wait, so at the end here, the Ravagers, they're talking about the erudition's calculations, meaning its end. We know that the scepter is causing endless calculations to happen on Amphorius right now. And obviously, the calculations are coming to an end on Amphorius. So they're talking about Amphorius. And it seems like the main thing on Amphorius right now is Phainon. Phainon?
The sun has risen.
Because Lygus is telling him to become the first spark.
Then come and leave the cave with me.
And then he's using the prisoner in the cave allegory, in which prisoners in the cave, they can only see the shadows on the wall because they don't know that they're shadows. So then to them, that's their entire world until they leave the cave and then realize that those are just shadows. So then this is obviously referring to how Phainon has not seen the universe. All he knows is what's on Amphorius. Those are his shadows. And the only world that he knows. So Lygus is telling him to like break free of that.
And in that fable about the stars, we'll pen the prelude of destruction.
Pen the prelude of destruction? Is he trying to... Wait, are they pro-destruction or anti-destruction here? Pen the prelude of destruction. Is Lygus trying to get him to join him in doing destruction? Lygus wants to make him a Lord Ravager, I think. So he wants him to turn into a Lord Ravager of destruction. Yeah, that was one of the options. That's my guess. Wait, so are you telling me? Because I'm assuming the only reason Phainon is able to kind of break free right now is because of all the cycles, right? The entire point of the scepter is that they run through countless cycles until they find the cycle, or they calculate enough for that one cycle where it's like the outcome that they want. And because this is the outcome that they want. So basically, are you telling me that Lygus has been running countless calculations on Amphorius with these people's lives in order to get the one outcome in which Phainon basically has the potential to become a Lord Ravager. And then now he's going to try to make him, convince him to become a Lord Ravager because of all the shit he's been through. And so Lygus has just been essentially... I don't know if I can use this word, but has bro been grooming Phainon in just countless cycles, trying to find the one where he groomed him properly? I'm sorry, that's the only comparison I can make right now. Like, am I crazy, or is that not exactly what is happening here? Because if bro has been overseeing all of these cycles, waiting for this one outcome, then it's like Gopherwood grooming Sunday to join the order. Yeah, except Lygus did it countless times, and Gopherwood only did it once. I mean, Gopher Woods was still bad. Don't get me wrong. But, like, this is some dedication, bro. So then it is... I'm assuming connecting this to the Aeon War is essentially... I would assume the Nook / the Ravagers, they want more Lord Ravagers because then they have more manpower on their side to win the war. Is that the main motivation for trying to make more Ravagers? Either way, this is crazy. What is going on? Well, I can't believe they just like dropped this bomb in the trailer. I swear to God, I hope this does not spoil like the story plot point. I hope that there's more in the story, that like there's a bigger lore drop in the story that can outshine this one, because this is insane. This is crazy. This is like the biggest development for the main story that we have gotten in such a long time. The main story plotline of the overarching Eon struggle. It's the destruction versus all the paths. Oh, so so Nanook is essentially just going to war with everyone? So that's why Nanook is trying to build his army of Ravagers? Well, I mean, listen, all the Ravagers are hot as hell, okay? They look so cool. So Phainon would fit right in Agekk. Wait, so does that mean that everyone in Amphorius was not real except for Phainon? Because I still don't really know how these destruction simulations work. Because I know it's like functions essentially as a simulation, but do the people on Amphorius still exist? Or does only Phainon exist and everyone else is not real? They are just part of the simulation. Like, I guess there is the argument that, oh, even if they're not technically real, they still lived lives, so that technically that means that they still lived as people. But in terms of like literal, are they real people in the quote unquote real world? They were never real. Only Phainon's real, I think. So you're telling me that Phainon's entire life, every single person he has ever known, turned out to be an illusion, if that is the case. Phainon x Mydei is a doomed yaoi now. Phainon x Mydei was always doomed yaoi, but I guess we'll find out in the next main story. I guess so. Dude, imagine that though. Imagine you're Phainon and you have, okay, firstly, you've already been through so much stuff, right? You've been through so much loss, so much pain, suffering. You grow up as just this innocent farm boy wanting to live a nice life. You have this amazing childhood friend, possibly something more. And then she fucking dies alongside everyone in your hometown, everyone you ever known dies in your village. So then you travel, right, to the other cities. You finally make your way to Akama at long last. You meet the Christos heirs. You find out you have a purpose. You find out you have a purpose in the greater good. You meet some companions. You grow, you bond, you make new relationships, get to know more people. Finally, try to move on in your life and fulfill your duty. And then in doing your duty, everyone fucking dies again. But everything's fine, right? Everything's fine because at the end of the day, as long as you can save the world, all the sacrifices, all of the pain and suffering will be worth it, Right? Right, guys? So then all the pain and suffering will be worth it. So you go through, you fulfill the end of the journey. You fulfill the end of the journey that's supposed to bring out the new world. So save everyone in the future and bring about a new era that is free of pain and suffering. Only to go to do that and then get recruited by one of the dudes who was kind of one of your ops before, only for him to tell you that, oh, by the way, your entire world, everyone you ever knew was never real. They were all just part of a simulation, and that you were just the main subject, No one was real. You're just, I was just doing this so that you can come, join this massive army of my big daddy that I want you to come meet, and then, yeah, that's all. It's all good. It's all good. Guys, bro is never gonna catch a break. Bro has not caught a single break in his entire life. And not only this particular instance, right? He's also been in countless simulations prior, just been forced to run through this bullshit over and over again. He can't escape. He hasn't been able to escape. Every single reincarnation, he's just been going through it. Bro. Okay, you guys told me to read this post after the video real quick. Okay, Galactic Archives, Destruction, and Lord Ravagers. The prisoner is about to grasp the celestial flames as cosmic fables echo from beyond the cave. The fate of Amphorius lies exposed before the gaze of Nanook and their assembly of Lord Ravagers. The displacement and desolation caused by the Lord Ravagers and forces of the will of destruction are not some distant wail, but are closely linked to the fate of the cosmos. Any world could be the next victim, and nobody should take them lightly. Guys, surely Phainon won't join the evil army, right? Right? My boy would never do that. My boy would never go and join the evil army trying to destroy the universe. Just for fun, No, he wouldn't. He wouldn't betray us like this, Phainon. I know you had the crash of the century, but he wouldn't want to join the people who caused all of his pain and suffering, right? Right? Check the video description. A prophecy known as the theory of 4 apocalypses circulates among the Omen vanguards. That 4 paths will push the cosmos to an end of finality. Destruction is one of them. The Nook's flame shall devour all. In the heat death, the universe meets its first fate, an eternal end. So what are the other 3? Hello? It's like the freaking calamity. The 3 calamity titans all over again, except this time it's like the actual universe. In their terror, mortals asked, from where does their Prima Mobile truly stem? Is it contempt for life? Succor for the universe? Or the denial and hatred towards the gods? No one knows the answer, but at the end of destruction, civilizations, living beings, all paths in the eons will be burned to dust like the stars once shined above. Interesting. Okay, wait, they have the names. They have the names for the other Ravagers. Okay, there's Lord Ravagers Celenova, Phantylia, Asat Prama, Zephyro. What are the other 3 paths? Do we know? Have they ever confirmed it, or do we only have guesses? I think we only have guesses. It's on the hoyolab? Okay, let's continue the hoyolab. Destruction and Lord Ravagers. There is a core flame in the center of the universe. Core flames? It burns brighter and brighter until it consumes the entire sea of stars, all to welcome a magnificent oblivion at the end of all realities. Lord Ravagers. The Nook's chosen weapons of destruction. He only chose hot things. Well, I guess he also chose some like just specters, but embrace the aesthetic of destruction where all things return to entropy. Why does this read like a promotional recruitment poster? like I imagine if you cut this out and post it on a wall, it's Nanook's recruitment poster for, hey, who wants to come join my Ravagers, you know? Embrace the aesthetic of destruction, where all things return to entropy. It's an open recruitment. Okay, let's see. The Eon Nanook who walks the path of destruction glances at the powerful creatures in different worlds that have developed the urge to destroy, and brands them with their mark that gives power. Lord Ravagers are both Aeonic emanators and the enforcers of the will of destruction, obsessed with the beauty of havoc, adhering to the principle that all things return to entropy. They are also artists of war and the most refined weapons of destruction, commanding wars across the stars, wielding the devastating might blessed by the Eon. Okay. Each Lord Ravager holds a unique philosophy of destruction, making them extremely dangerous. Some claim they are antimatter bullets blessed by Nanook, and purpose to incinerate paths. If life feeds on negentropy, then all actions are destined to facilitate destruction. In the end, when all returns to entropy, destruction will terminate together with the cosmos. Okay. Oh, Asat Prama. Okay. Wait, this is the guy who looks so cool with his little wing things. I was funny, dude. Bestow the cruelest joke of all. Witness the most absurd annihilation. Lord Ravager, Asat Prama. Some say Asat Prama is the most human of the overlords, while others argue he's the least. Rarely seen on the front lines, he prefers to orchestrate from afar. Okay, Elio? More chess master than warlord, moving his legions with methodical precision. Worlds that fall under his gaze are consumed by waves and waves of slow, cruel jokes, like the infamous fall of the Ogle Ring. Over a century, Asat Prama advanced his Void Rangers inch by inch, just to force the military line of the resistance into the shape of a single line of text. Bruh, destruction is where laughter ends. It is mourning, not celebration. Bro is so BM. Wait, you're telling me he pushed the lions and forced, he was like, not only am I gonna push you back and destroy your world, I need you guys to stand in this particular sentence structure just for fun. No one's gonna see this except for me, but you know, I just want to see it, so do it. No, this is the head guy? Oh, this is the head guy. Okay, my bad. Oh, true, it's the hat. Right. Known as the Destroyer of Elation? Oh. Asat Prama embraces the title. When his work is done, he scorches a giant smiling face into the surface of every dead planet as if to mock the very idea of life. Oh, so he destroyed Elation. Wait, I thought Elation still existed. He wants to destroy it. Okay, so he hasn't yet, but that is his goal. So I guess each Lord Ravager has a specific path that they want to take. Their number one op, essentially. They have picked their number one op, and Asat Pramad's is Elation. All right. Oh, wow. So, okay, Zephyro wants Nihility. Interesting. Savage White Flame. Pierce through the deepest darkness. Wait, deepest darkness? Isn't Flame Reaver's official title Flame Reaver of Deepest Darkness? Huh? That's interesting. Why? That's very interesting, huh? Zephyro is feared across the stars as the most terrifying of the Lord Ravagers. He is obsessed with the final moment of annihilation. The beauty of absolute erasure. Okay, I guess that makes sense why he would want Nihility then. Yet some whisper that encountering him may be a mercy. Among all the Lord Ravagers, Zephyro alone offers a death without pain. It is a certain type of mercy, I guess. So this is why white screen with black text happened. It was Phainon all along. No, guys, it was Zephyro all along. But yeah, I find it very curious how he has a similar title to Flame Reaver of Deepest Dark. And he does also look quite similar. I will not lie, when he first appeared in the trailer, I thought it was just because he had he had his pecs out, but I did think that he kind of reminded me a bit of, like, from this shot in particular, right? Wait, no, right here. Where is it? Yeah, this shot in particular. He honestly looks pretty similar to Phainon. In the sense that you have the wings, the floating wings, you have the kind of half-covered body with the kind of metallic chest exposed, with the, like, draped lower body clothing. I know that's kind of a reach, but if we're comparing characters, okay, he does look kind of similar, especially compared to the others. So that's interesting, on top of the fact that he has a similar title. Curious. Oh my god, Celenova is so hot. She's so The stars listen to a prayer of despair, gathering of grand death. Wow. Okay. When some desperate civilizations cry out for salvation, these requests are heard by the family, but it may be Celenova who answers, and her descent brings ruin to enemy and supplicant alike. So she's pretending. She's pretending to be the Harmony. Unlike her mysterious peers, Celenova's origin is well known. The Nook personally ignited a world of harmony and elevated her from the ashes of the Eternal Centurion. For eons, she has followed the path of the Cancer of all worlds, spinning a web of death across the stars. Some say she alone among the Lord Ravagers knows the truth of the Stellarons. Or worse, that she's the one planting them. Oh, interesting. I mean, it would make sense that one of the Lord Ravagers is in charge of the Stellaron stuff, right? It seems like that would be a task that would be distributed to someone else. So maybe Nanook was delegating, and he delegated the spread of the Stellarons to her. Because it does say that she does respond when civilizations cry out for salvation from the Harmony. Interesting. Okay. But yeah, interesting. Okay, wow. So it seems like, yeah, this is just a lot of extra context for the Lord Ravagers. Very interesting. This video reaction probably went so long, but listen, this was important, okay? This is important. So anyways, yeah, it looks like Phainon in particular is being groomed by Lygus to become a Lord Ravager. Will he take up that mantle? I don't know. He looks really cool here though, okay guys? Like, this shot is so sick. I won't lie. Like, he looks so badass, dude. Holy shit, my god. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to pull for him, guys. I have been looking forward to him all along. I am extra excited now, especially because he looks so cool in all the animations. And again, he's one of my favorite characters. Literally wrote a song about him, okay? Literally wrote a song about him with Nicole and Scotty. So yeah, cannot wait for that to come out on top of the actual patch itself. So yeah, make sure to check that out on Friday. Friday in the morning EST, I think, will be the latest I'll be posting it. So hopefully you guys enjoy the song. I think it's really good. Sorry, I'm self-promoting right now, but I'm really proud of the song. It sounds sick. Sounds really cool. There's a little teaser. Actually, wait, let me play the little teaser. Guys, I have a teaser. I have a teaser for you guys. Listen. I'm so excited. guys. So yeah, look forward to the song. I think it's a banger personally. I'm very proud. Nicole and Scotty popped off so much, and I also yeah, I think we just did. I'm really happy with it. So hopefully you guys look forward to it. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed this reaction, please make sure to like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. Again, letting me know your guys' thoughts, theories. Did you guys have any extra theories, or did I get some stuff wrong? Please feel free to let me know, because again, I am not super brushed up on all of my Eon lore, but yeah, join the Discord server if you want to come chat, hang out, have a good time. And apart from that, thanks so much for watching YouTube. Take care. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye. Holy shit, I do not know how long that reaction was, but it was so long. Oh boy, it's okay, it's okay. We had to read the post, okay? It's important lore.